Good morning, students. This is Manoj sir. Welcome back in KpsG YouTube channel. See, students, in the previous class, we all have studied about the compound interest. We done few questions from exercise number 2.1. Now, here we will start the next exercise, that is 2.2, and we will find out the compound interest as well as the amount by using formula. So here I have just mentioned two formula to calculate the compound interest and amount. So here the amount equals to p into 1 plus r by 100 to the power n, where a belongs to amount, p is principal, r is rate of interest imposed, and n is the number of time interest imposes. That means how many times you have imposed the interest. Now after finding the amount, we will calculate ci, compound interest equals to amount minus principal. So amount, the formula of amount is p into 1 plus r by 100 to the power n minus p, and when you take out p common, you will get the final formula like this. Okay, so either you can calculate ci by using this formula directly, or you can find ci by using step by step method. That means what? First you calculate the amount, and then you find the compound interest by using this formula. Okay, this is how we can calculate. Now we will apply these two formula when we solve the question. So here we are going to start question number 2. Okay, so let's see here. Now question number 2 of your book, exercise number 2.2. the question is, find the amount and the compound interest on rupees 8,000 for 4 years at the rate of 10% per annum, interest reckoned yearly. Okay, so in this question, let's see how do we solve. First you find out what is given here. So we are given first what? Principal. This is the principal is given rupees 8,000, and then time is 4 year, and a rate of interest is 10% per annum. These are all things that we are given. Now the first we can use a step by step method. That is what we will first use the formula of amount. So amount, as you know, amount equals to p into 1 plus r by 100 to the power n. Now put the value. What is p here? P is 8,000. Okay, students. 1 plus r. What is r? R is given 10%. So 10 by 100 to the power, that n is how many time? That means 4 years. So it will be 4. Okay. Now you simplify 8,000 into, cancel this one. So 10 plus 1, 11. 11 by 10. It is 4 times. So we will write 8,000 into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10. Now you cancel all these zeros. So when you calculate these all things, you will get it will be 1,107 or 712.80. This is the amount which you receive after 4 years. Now compound interest formula, compound interest a minus p. So what is a? Amount is 11,712.80 minus rupees. What is principal? It was 8,000. So 8,000. Now you subtract, you will get the answer is 3,712.80. This is the compound interest and this is the amount. Understood, students? Now we will solve one more question over here. Now question number 4 of your book, exercise number 2.2. the question is, find the amount and the compound interest on rupees 5,000 at 10% per annum for 1.5 years. Compound interest reckoned semi-annually. Here the compound interest reckoned what? Semi-annually. You know what to do here. So first you write what we are given. We are given what would a principal, that is rupees 5,000, then the rate, that is 10% per annum, and the time is given 1 whole 1 by 2 years. Now since Since the compound interest imposed semi-annually is what? Twice in 1 year. So okay, so in that case what will do, the final rate will be r by 10 r by 2, that means divided by 2. Okay, 10 by 2, that means 5% per half year. And the n means how many times. So here it is imposed semi only, so in 1.5 years it will be imposed 3 times. How? You can see here, 3 by 2 multiplied by 2, cancel it, it's a 3.5 year. Okay students, so remember it, whenever the question is asking like compound interest recount semi-annually, you just divide the rate of interest by 2 and multiply the time with 2. Clear? Now amount equals to p into p is what? That is given 5,000 into 1 plus r is 5%, 5 by 100 to the power 3, that n is 3. Now here 5,000 into 1 plus, cancel this, 20, so it would be 20 plus 1, 21 by 20 to the power 3. Okay, so 5,000 into 21 by 20 into 21 by 20 into 21 by 20, cancel these all 0. Okay, so here 5 into, when you multiply these all, you will get 9261 divided by how much? Divided by 2 to the 4 to the 8. Okay, so finally you just calculate, you will get 5788.12. this is the amount which you receive after 1.5 years. Okay, so amount you got. Now ci equals to formula a minus p. So what is a? A is rupees 5788.12 minus principal was rupees 5,000. So just you calculate, you subtract, you will get rupees 788.12. This is the compound interest. So okay guys, I think you all have understood how to use the formula and how to calculate compound interest and amount by using this formula. So next video we will solve some more questions, some more difficult questions. Till that you just practice at home, solve few questions. Okay, fine, and stay at home, be safe. Thank you students.